This is such a stupid way to chase a car. Let's give him a little scare. We're going to run right into them. It's raining, so hitting the brakes would make us skid. Change course and dodge. Oh, that was bad. But hitting the brakes in the rain, we would have skid. I don't know. Do we have four-wheel drive? Does this thing have four-wheel drive? I don't know. Still not to backseat drive, but we would have been fine if we just hit the brakes. I don't know if this car has four-wheel drive, Randy. We could have hit them. That's a miscalculation on my part. Sorry about that, Noelle. But we can't slow down. Let's keep up the chase. Roger. Does Noelle even need my color commentary? She can just do this on her own. She knows this car. She's the only one that drives this car. Ugh, they're still after us. Piece of cake. They're going to get away at this rate. I'll trust Noelle. Go forth, Noelle. It's a game for fun. Don't take it too seriously. But real life, you know, makes you, like, question your video game actions. You took that curve at an impressive speed despite the unfavorable driving conditions. Tio's right. Don't you think it's a little dangerous barreling down the road in the rain like this? It's going to take more than a little drizzle to slow these treads. There's not a runaway vehicle in Crossbell that can outrun Noelle's Seeker. You do remember this is a pursuit and not a race, right? Anyway, let's close the gap. Why couldn't the questions just all be trust Noelle or something else? And the answer can just always be trust Noelle. They're not half bad. Yeah. All we have to do is keep this up and the Metropolitan Division's pincer attack at the west exit should go as planned. Wait, something's wrong. What's going on with their car? Huh? What the? They're hydroplaning? They're losing control of the vehicle. Yep, hydroplaning. What should we do? At this rate, there could be a serious accident. Oh. Pulling in front. I don't know how we would do with them swerving like that. But rear-ending them also seems like a bad idea. Because if the problem is they can't brake, then pulling in front of them would just make them crash into our car. I don't know. I guess let's just pull in front. I don't know. I don't care anymore. Pick up speed and pull in front of them. It's a risk, but we can use our car as a wall to cut them off. Roger. Oh. Did I just kill them? Are we alive? I thought I was a goner. Phew. They don't seem hurt, at least. Maybe pulling ahead of them wasn't the right move after all. No, I think it was. Things could have gone a lot worse than they did. Moreover, they turned the steering wheel on their own. They have no one to blame but themselves. On the bright side, our car managed to avoid sustaining any damage. A little water never hurt anyone. They should be glad that they're still in one piece. Luck like that would be useful in the casino. Too bad they're going to jail instead. Well, there's only one thing left to do. Let's report this to Second Lieutenant Murray and the Metropolitan Division. I can't tell if that was only one right choice or two right choices. It's kind of ambiguous at the end there. Well, if it isn't the High Bloods, oh, that's right, this is what they were calling themselves. I forgot about their stupid name. You're a long ways from the residential district. You're also under arrest for speeding, among various other charges. Achoo! I think we can consider this case closed. Good work, everybody. We wouldn't have been able to catch them without your help. And we wouldn't have made this arrest at all without your cooperation, Second Lieutenant Murray. I'm sure tensions on the border have you busier than ever, so allow me to express my gratitude on behalf of the Metropolitan Division. Likewise, Officer Cates. This is one less thing for the CGF to worry about. As for you, SSS, I'm in your debt once again. Aw, don't even mention it. I've been wondering, Noelle, Tio, do you have any idea what happened to their car back there? Brake failure. That's the main reason they lost control like that. From what I can tell, they've been sloppy with keeping this poor car maintained. Wait, weren't you supposed to be taking care of that, Reggie? Oh yeah, I knew there was something I've been forgetting to do recently. Additionally, the orbital engine has shorted out completely. I estimate that it would cost just as much to fix it as it would to simply purchase a new one. I hate to see a good car go to waste, but at this point, we might have to scrap the whole thing. You're kidding me. No way. Yuri had to pull a ton of strings with the Vern Company to get the latest model, too. Well, then you shouldn't have been driving like an idiot. Oh, please, a totaled car or two is pocket change to me. We can just go to the Orbital store and buy another one. Heck yeah, you're the best, Yuri. What part of jail did you guys miss? How are you gonna go to the Orbital store when you're in jail? Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go pick something out right now. Hold on just a second. Are you forgetting that you're under arrest for speeding on a public highway? You realize that's going to come with a serious penalty. Ooh, a penalty. How terrifying. We're foreigners. Do you really think you'll be able to do much to us with those flimsy laws of yours? At most, we'll have to pay a small fine before walking away scot-free. Is it really that easy? Unfortunately so. State law doesn't hold a very big stick when it comes to prosecuting non-Crossbellans. You know it. We've got places to be and things to do too, you know, and I'm sure it would be a pain to take us all the way to the station. So find me whatever you like and I'll cut you a check here and now. That way, it's a win-win for all of us. No. You're a genius, Yuri. Where is Shirley when I need her? You three can't be serious. As nauseating as it is to admit, their bravado is not misplaced. No, that's not going to happen. Huh? You should read the Crossbell Times more often. State laws have been going through a lot of changes since Mayor Croyce took office. In fact, just the other day, a major part of the legal code was amended. As it just so happens, penalties for criminal acts perpetrated by foreigners have been strengthened. What was that? That's right. Based on the charges you three are looking at, a 1-month suspension on your driver's licenses. That's it? Just a 1-month suspension. How's that for a punishment? A whole month? Just a month? You mean even if we bought a new car, we wouldn't even be able to drive it? We may have gone too far in a few places. You don't know who you're messing with. What grounds do you have to suspend my driver's license? What right do you puny cops from a puny autonomous state have to punish me? Then get out of our autonomous state, you freak. Why, you... That's right. You must be pulling our legs. There's no way they'd give Crossbell's police that much power. Hey, Yuri, Sykes, I don't think they're... Shut it, Reggie. Can't you see that they're trying to spoil our trip? If this is how they want to play it, I'll just have my dad use his influence to pressure their government. Give it up already. This is about more than how light or harsh your punishment is. You're acting like your mortal lives are in danger. I can tell you who does know how that feels. All the innocent bystanders you terrified with your reckless driving. Did you ever stop to think about that? What the heck got into her? So what if some commoners got scared by us having some harmless fun? It's only a car. What's the worst that could... What? Are you trying to say you never saw the danger in what you were doing? Even during today's incident, you could have lost your lives if the SSS hadn't intervened. I mean, yeah, I thought I was done for when we plunged into that pond. You can't be serious. There's no way anything could happen to us. You think you're an exception? Anyone could die in a car crash. Anyone. Unsuspecting victims end up caught up in crimes and accidents they did nothing to deserve all the time. I'm a police officer. This is my job. I see it happen every single day. Your reckless driving has instilled more fear in the people around you than you can imagine. And yet, you have the nerve to tell me it was all just harmless fun? The fact that you keep doing this proves you have absolutely zero regard for the physical or mental well-being of others. High bloods, you think you're noble? What a sick joke. Don't you three have any shame? Well, Kate is not a happy camper. Kate, enough of this. You're coming with me to headquarters whether you like it or not. You'll have plenty of time to reflect on this when you're stuck at home for a month without your licenses. That's all I have to say. Now hurry up and get your butts in the patrol car before I really get mad. Hey, Yuri, Sykes. Yeah, we really screwed up this time. Whatever. What the? Yuri? Wait for us. We should have just let Shirley kill them. The world doesn't need these three. Looks like she got through to them after all. I would hope so. I've never seen Officer Kate get so animated. I'm sure they're not used to being yelled at like that. Hopefully they take something away from it. Thank you again, SSS. You as well, Second Lieutenant. Anytime, Kate. In a way, tailing them was fun enough to be its own reward. I've always wanted to be in a real-life car chase. Fun is not the first word I would use. Officer Kate, I want you to know that your words struck a chord with me too. I'll give it my all to keep Crossbell safe, and you'll do just the same, I'm sure. Without a doubt. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have 3 hoodlums to take to the station. Good luck. Would not want to be stuck in a car with those guys. All right. We'll need to have that orbital car towed out and dropped off at the impound. Mind giving me a hand? We're here, so might as well. We don't mind at all. Lloyd and the others then helped the CGF haul away the High Blood's car. Afterward, they returned to Bellegarde Gate to resume their usual activities. Okay. Let's go to the cathedral, I think is what I want. We have plenty of time? Oh, before the really long sequence you were telling me about? Yeah. I hope we'll be fine. We'll see. As long as it's not like a 3-hour cutscene, we'll be fine. Hi. I hear there was a large monster spotted near the train derailment site yesterday. Would you all happen to know anything of note about that? Actually, we do. Lloyd briefly explained what had happened when they went to investigate the train derailment the previous day. So pleroma grass has started to appear in Nox Forest, and Gnosis has made a return as well. The most pressing matter is where he obtained it from, or who, I should say. Have any ideas on your end? I'm afraid I don't. The church doesn't know anything more about the cults and Gnosis than it did before. As for the pleroma grass, I'm still in the middle of researching what causes it to bloom, with no answers to speak of yet. Unfortunately, I'm the only member from the Congregation of the Sacraments here, so this may take a while. I figured that was the case. We can wait, Reese. If you make any breakthroughs, you know how to reach us. Of course. Is this it? Yeah. Marble. Sister Hatina is scheduled to teach Sunday school lessons in our Morga today. But as luck would have it, we seem to be in for pouring rain all across the state. I do hope she manages to keep dry. Good luck to her. Where is the Archbishop? Are you still being a jerk? We had a bracer visit us earlier today in search of information. 2 of their own, Lynn and Aeolia, have gone missing. Sadly, I have not seen them in the cathedral as of late. I pray that no ill has befallen them. So a little under an hour, but you're just reading. Ah, okay. Okay. That's not bad. Not bad at all. From safely escorting our fathers and sisters to retrieving medical ingredients, Lynn and Aeolia have done much to place us in their debt. I pray that no ill has befallen them. Yeah, I also hope that nothing happened to Lynn and Aeolia. That would be very unfortunate. I like them as characters, not as sparring partners, but as characters, they're fine. I wish they had character portraits. But, oh well. Over time, exposure to the elements will cause the inscriptions on a grave to wear away bit by bit. Are you talking about the grave that I want to read? That sadly leaves the legacies of their owners to be forgotten by most. As a gravekeeper, my job is to tend to the headstones and prevent that from happening. But what does the grave say? I want to know whose grave it is. Why must you taunt me? Which one was it? Was it this one? It was this one. He just wants me to suffer. Okay, let's say hi to our brother. Bye, brother. And then I think all we have left is the residential district, and then we just go talk to the racers, and that's it. For this day. Okay, residential. I wish I knew where Jonah was, if you can even like talk to him today. Maybe he's at the IBC. Haven't gone there. And I don't think we went in Orcus Tower, but that you just walk in and walk out. Harold is at Belgar Gate for a delivery, but I'll admit I'm a bit worried for him. What with that giant monster that was reported along West Crossbell Highway yesterday. He'll be fine. Look, there's a froggy stuck to the window. He looks kinda cute squirming like that. On the second floor, there's a frog on the window. Okay. That frog has really excellent grip. Good for the frog. Oh, I can't go see the ghosties anymore. They're probably not in there. They should be at jail. Yeah. Okay. I wonder if their punishment would have been harsher if I had done the first round of their side quests. We've seen more rain than usual this year. How am I supposed to dry the laundry like this? Just wait for someone in your universe to invent the drying machine. That's all I can tell you. Yesterday's derailment came as a shock. There's been many a fiery dispute about whether it was caused by falling rocks or an enormous monster. I'm beginning to wonder the same thing myself. It was a monster. Sort of, I guess. Jonah, are you in here? Nope. What about here? Who are you? Just a random tourist. Okay. I just want to talk to Jonah. Tajik. The worst thing about rainy days is that you can't even go outside to get some fresh air during your break. This lobby isn't too bad though, I guess. I'll just have to make do. The ceiling is so high on the ground floor that it almost feels like I'm outside anyway. Okay, no Jonah for us. That's fine. All right, then let's go to East Street. I went past it.